Good morning, friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. Yes, fresh air for sure. The screen looks a little funny. Can you guys see me? Will you just confirm that I'm on, that I'm live before I make myself more sore just for fun? Oh, good, perfect. All right. Oh, good morning, you guys. Yes, thank you. Not that I wouldn't do this all by myself, but I wouldn't do this all by myself. So, with your feet about hip width apart, we're going to slide up onto the balls of the feet. You know, I had an annoying squirrel doing that. Well, not that that's shocking. Not in shocking news, but making the loudest noise outside this morning from like 4:30 on. It was. I feel like they're upset from all the things. Slide onto the heels. So glad you're here, Tracy. What a journey, friend. And then slide to the outside rim of the foot. Yay, Marty. Round 2 it is. Here we go. And then slide to the inside rim of the foot. Some joy for sure. And then take your weight on all 4 quadrants. Soften the knees. So we get down to the mat fast today. So I want you to treasure the hovers before we get there. We get down to the floor relatively fast, since it's a 20-minute Pilates, 20 minutes yoga, and then we're finished. So we're gonna wrap the standing pretty quick. Flex the quads, pull the knees over the heels. But I didn't want to cheat you guys from the hovers, so we'll for sure do those. So you soften the knees, place them right over the feet, squeeze your bottom, and press your hips forward. And then send the hips back. Shift the hips to the right. Last night. And shift to the left.
And I hope you can take it. I hope you take it all to you.
Oh, Anna, did everything go okay? I was thinking about you all yesterday. I was going to shoot you an email today, so I'm so glad you hopped on. Bring the hips center, hips are right over the knees, right over the ankles. Roll the shoulders forward, tilt the chin. And last night, roll your shoulders back and down, look up. And then settle the shoulders right over the ribs, hips, knees, and feet. Stacked and neutral from the crown of the head to the feet. And then take a deep breath in, arms come up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the belly button in, round the back. Anna will do our hovers for you. Walk your hands forward. Since that was your last request, you got it. Now squeeze your bottom, pull your belly button in, your knees can be down or up, low hover. High hover. Low hover. High hover. We're not going to be able to do 50 for Jen's birthday, so low hover. We don't have time for that yet. High hover. Low hover. High hover. Low hover. High hover. 5 more. Low hover. High hover. Low hover. High hover. 3 more, team. Low hover. High hover. Low hover. High hover. 1 more time. Low hover. High hover. Set your knees down. Rotate over onto your glutes. Pick up your wood weights if you have them. And then reach the hands and curl it. As you come into that, the navel is drawn tight towards the spine. You want to think about being on your sits bones so you feel 2 bony masses connect to the mat. 8 more. Last 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. into, now alternate right, left. Eight more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Now rotate side to side. Open up the arms. Pull right to left. Four more. Last 4. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Yes, of course. Open the arms. My weights want to be optional today for sure. Always. So that would just be here. Go a little bit longer without the weights in extension. Also, I can go lower. So I can be down here or higher. You just want to keep the neck out there. 2 more. Now right arm goes down. Open up the arms. Left arm down. Open. Right arm. Woo. Honey, honey, what's up? 4 more. Then we lay all the way down. I should mention on our side. That might be foreshadowing. Last one. All right, Marnie, here we go. 1 weight, optional as always. Come on to your left side. Take the weight in the fold of your hamstring and calf. Extend the bottom leg. Press your hips forward and pull. Because I'm ready to go. The whole time you're pulling the navel in tight towards the spine. Now I could be all the way down. I can prop up or all the way up. Squeeze your right glute. Aw, such good community here. Thanks for looking out for one another, you guys. I know, it sounds a lot more relaxing than it feels. For sure. Take a load off, lay down. But you know what would make it better is lifting your bottom leg. If you need a little more joy, just lift your bottom leg. I can do all of that with the bottom leg down or up. I can do that without the weight. You're good. Yes. Me too, Marnie. It doesn't take very many, huh? That did seem like a punishment, huh? That's me. Now set the bottom leg down. Tap, tap. Knee, toe. Knee, toe. I'm ready to go. Follow your abdominals. I'm ready to go, go, go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. 8 more. 8. Reline. Reline. 4 more. 3. 2. All right, team. And lift. We only have time for 2 rounds. We do. We do that today, and then we have a whole series next Saturday. I'm so excited. It's so good. It's so good. Today we get to do both legs at a time if you want. Lift your bottom leg. If you want. Siri's telling me she doesn't understand. She's like, I don't understand what you're saying. Woo. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Last 8, 7, 6. Need you. We need them, right, Marnie? We need them. 2. Drop the bottom leg. Knee, toes, knee, toes. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're right. You should be feeling great. Ooh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, you're going to use this top leg. So your right leg is on top. Place that on the floor. Left foot is on the right knee and pull. So you're squeezing your right glute. Tuck your abs in. Keep your left hip from dropping. 8. All right, friends. Left leg up. Left leg drop. Left foot on the right knee. Left foot up. Drop it. On the knee. Ooh. Lift it. Drop it. Oh, yay. So glad, Chels. On the knee. Oh, boy. Lift it. You're worth it. You're worth it. Drop it. On the knee. Last set. Woo. Lift it. Drop it. 4. And set it down. Switch sides. Now we're on the right hip. Extend the right leg. Take the weight in the left and pull. Draw your belly button in. Close your glutes up. Your option. You can be down. Crossed up. All the way up. Your way. Lisa, I kind of missed all the neck and the knees. I'm missing them this week. That means you must really be missing. Option to lift the bottom leg. It's more fun. It's more fun when we get to share our crazy with our loved ones. Remember, the lift of that bottom leg is optional. The weight in your leg is optional. Yeah, I hear you. I only got up because we had to go to work, but otherwise he'd be up there too, trying to snooze, but not able to because I'm so loud. Set the bottom leg down, invert, tap, knee, toe, knee, toe. But you'll have to tell Nati that I did not yelp today because since I got the bug out, it's a much calmer environment. Woo. Strong abdominals. It is funny repeated until other people see it, or until I watch some of my training stuff and I feel like we're on fast forward. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should let them take some breaks. And then I'm like, no. But here's the thing. I figure you can take, I support all the breaks you want. Whether that's to grab water, to use the restroom, to hug a family member, whatever you need to do. But I just want you to have an option in case you don't want to break. And that's 8. I know, that's what I've noticed, is that most everything else gives you some time to like rest in between sets and pulls. So right here, just picture yourself taking a nice rest, a deep breath. The rest is this bottom leg on the floor. That's a version. And then just feel the freedom to take as many breaks as you need. I'm so glad we've missed you so much, Trace. Baby steps though. Be so kind to yourself. Take the bottom leg, lift it up. Ooh. Oh, Tracy, I just realized you asked me about Gracie. Did you already figure out your Gracie? Let me know. I'll send you. Chelsea and I use the same veterinarian, so if you have not found, I'll send it over. You know her from class. Veronica from class. 8. Last 4. Set the bottom leg down, invert. Yeah, she's so good. She's so kind. She doesn't do the surgeries for that, but I totally trust her recommendation. Bruno just had his. Gracie had hers a while ago, but I'll send over the information. My brain, I read it, and then that's as far as it went. But it's off Capitol Highway. That's 8, 7, 6, 5. This top leg is the one that's going to be your bridger. And take the weight out. Now, left foot is on the floor, right foot on the left knee, and pulse. So your body wants to drop this left right hip. You're lifting and squeezing the glute so that hip is extra weight for the left glute. Oh. All right, team. Right foot to the ceiling. Drop that right leg. Right foot on the left knee. To the ceiling. The pulse itself is so tight. Drop the leg. On the knee, round 3 and 5. See if you can lift your hip just a little higher. Lift it. And drop it. Woo. On the knee. Strong and tight, lift up, lift up. Leg to the ceiling. Drop it. Foot to the knee. Lift it. Last set, treasure it. Drop it. Last case. 4. Now take the legs Lift them up, reach them to the ceiling. Here we go, Marty. Now alternate right to left. Your tailbone is down. Now this leg, being engaged and strong, increases the intensity. So when I come into that, the flexion of this quadricep lengthens the hamstring but also engages the core. I can have my head down. I can have my head like this. All right, friends. Now slow it down too. Down and lift. Down and lift. Keep your spine in the same position all that movement. It's a lot of that is from overuse tilts. We've done so much on them. When you engage that hamstring, it just cramps up. Stretching and water. 4 on the left, right here. 4 and lift. Now on the right. Now this is where, Maria, we get to add and change it just a little bit. This time, both legs forward and lift. Both legs and lift. All right, left leg forward and lift. 4. Now both and lift. And right and lift. And both. Focus just as much as the one that's up as the one that's down. Left leg 8. Slow, 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 slow. 4, 3, 2, lift. 4, right, 8. 4, and lift. Now a little different, check it. Left leg 8. 4, hold it down, right leg 8. 4, left leg up, 8. 4, right leg up. 4, and left leg down. 4, hold right leg down. Ribs pressed into the mat. Left leg up. 4, right leg up. And we do 2 more. We start this time with the right leg. Right leg down. 8. 4, hold, left leg down. Up. Left leg up. 4, right leg down. Oh, yes. Good. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Now both. 8. 4. And lift. 8. 4. One more time. Dig it down. Dig it down. 8. And lift. Now, single leg stretch. Pull it in and switch. I know. That's why we're working on it here. And me either. Abs are shaking. The tighter you pull your abs in, the more they're going to quiver. It's good. Now, you may stay or take it to a straight leg. We don't talk anymore. And you carry on here while I get us calmer music. That's cute that it looks like like you can tell I'm struggling, but I must be faking it well. Now, as you bring that arm or that leg in, you can have the chin tucking towards that leg, or you can have the head down. So you decide what makes sense for you on that. Last 4, 2, and 1. Go ahead and tuck the knees in. Lay your head down. Rock from side to side. Aw, love you, Marnie. We're right behind you. We're just gonna stretch and then we'll be right behind you. You got the fun part in. So that's perfect. Now from here, put the right foot on the left knee. Pull the left knee in, press the right knee out. Inhale. As you exhale, let your right foot set down to the left side of your body. Now from there, that might be plenty right there. That spinal twist is a lot, so you can hover in that position. Otherwise, you take your left hand, feed it under the thigh, pull the thigh towards you. Reach your right arm up, open the right arm out to the side, look over your right shoulder. Big deep breath in. Oh, you guys are so good to one another. I appreciate you guys looking out for the community. One more big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the legs back to center. Switch the foot so that the left foot is on the right knee. Press your left knee out. Pull your right knee in. Just like on the other side, to intensify the stretch, we pull the right knee in a little closer. We press the left knee out, flexing that left foot, and breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your left foot to the right side of the body. Now that spinal twist, if you're pressing into your left shoulder and you're leaning that leg towards the right, you'll get that spinal twist and it's pretty deep there. You can also add by taking your right hand on the thigh, pulling that in towards you. Take the left hand up and open it out to the side. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the legs back to center. Knees are parallel. And then take the upper body, lift it up. You're going to lift up the upper body and straighten the legs. Try and bring your forehead towards your legs. So either towards the shins or towards the quads. And then pull the legs towards you. That can be by holding onto the hamstrings. Here. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, set the head down, soften the knees, set your feet down, roll up, rotate over onto your hands and knees. From here, Scoop your belly button in, dig your toes into the floor, lift up into that inverted V down dog. Float your right leg up. Pull your right leg through into pigeon. There we go. Now from there, you can hold that upright position. You can take the shin parallel to the edge of your mat. If you have a yoga block, you can place that underneath your right hip. Or I can crawl down onto my elbows, onto my forehead. And then let every exhale try and release the tightness in the glute, the hamstring. We've done a lot this week that has tightened up the posterior muscle chain. So think about letting that go, trying to release, work into that joint, into that hip. I'm gonna have to catch up on all that. But I am glad you guys are all here, and I'm glad you're all figuring it out. And then I'll read all the notes later. Press into your hands. I just wanted to make sure to get pigeon in before we say goodbye. Dig the left toes into the floor. Lift the left knee. Step back into a high hover. Low hover. High hover. Inverted V down dog. Float your left leg up. Big deep breath in. Exhale, pull that left knee all the way through into pigeon. Once again, you pick that position. You can take the shin so it's parallel to the edge of the mat. If you have a yoga block, you can place it underneath your left hip. I can come down onto my elbows, my forehead. And then I want to use my breath to release and let go of whatever tension I don't need. Whether that's in the joint, whether that's in the glute or in the knee, whether that's in your heart, your mind, judgment, a comment you don't need to hold on to. Take the time you have here to release and reset for the rest of your day. Get rid of the clutter. Inhale. Exhale, push back into your hands. Dig the right toes into the floor. Lift the right knee. Step back into that high hover. Now our flow series will go pretty quick. You're stepping back from that nice, strong high hover. Pull up into that inverted V down dog. Right foot comes up. Right foot comes all the way through. Turn the right toes out. Drop the left knee. Flatten the left foot. Open up to the side so you're taking that right hand back behind you. So you can come onto the outer rim of this right foot. So you rotate, pull back, inhale, exhale, drop down. Lean into your right knee. Come back up one more time. Rotate the right arm back. Let that left hip drop. And come back down. Now your choice, this time you can be here, or you can reach back and grab that left foot. Squeeze your left glute. You're trying to press this left hip open. So you squeeze strong and tight. Inhale. Exhale, let go. It's going to try and grip tight and hold. You're trying to let go. Release that foot, both hands on the floor. Dig the left toes into the floor. Hover the knee. Step back. High hover. Low hover. This time press the chest through. So that weight of the hips, that's going to lengthen our hip flexors. You can sway a little bit side to side. Loosen up the front of the hips. And then down dog, inverted V. Tailbone way up to the ceiling. Float your left leg. Pull that left leg all the way through. If that takes you a few steps to get there, that's okay. We just move our foot so that we can feel that stretch in the inner thigh and the hamstring from that left knee to the right. Set the right knee down, flatten the foot, turn your left toes out. So right there, even in that stretch, if you lean into your left knee, you'll feel a deepening of that stretch in the inner thigh. Then option, come open with the heart. You rotate over, pulling the weight, if you want, to the rim of that foot. So we twist, inhale. Exhale, come down. You can choose hands, elbows, forehead, your way. Let gravity pull your right thigh towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, come back up, twist. Feel the weight of your right hip drop towards the floor. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Now you get to choose. You can stay here, or we come back, grab onto that right foot. Continue to lean into your left knee. Squeeze your right glute. Your body is so used to gripping tight, and then it keeps us from getting into that stretch. So I want you to try and let go of the tension in your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, release your foot, both hands on the floor, dig your right toes into the floor, hover the knees, step back, low hover. Press your chest through, squeeze your behind. Inverted V, down dog. Float your right leg. Pull your right foot all the way through. Now we only get to do one. So find your balance, come up, turn your left toes out. So as you come into that, your feet are perpendicular, arms come in opposition, lean into this right leg, and then take the right hand down, left hand to the ceiling. You can bring, you can bring your hands into that bind if you want. You could have the elbow on the thigh, or we're here. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your right knee. Hips come up and back. Big deep breath in. Exhale, soften your right knee, lift your body, and then take that right hand to the ceiling, slide the left hand down the leg. So you're bringing this right hand as far back behind you as you can. So from the knee to the hand, you're pulling in opposition. Inhale. Exhale, spiral back down to the mat, square up your left foot, step back. Low hover. Press your chest through. Down dog, inverted V, press towards the heels. Lift that left leg. Pull the left foot up towards the ceiling. Draw that left foot all the way through. Lift your body, shift the left foot, so your right foot and your left foot are perpendicular. Lean. Reach. Now, bring that left hand down, the right hand up to the ceiling. Remember, you can create that bind if you want. You could have your left elbow on the thigh. Find what serves you. Big deep breath in. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Hips come up and back. Inhale. Exhale, soften your left knee. Spiral back so your right hand comes down the thigh, left hand to the ceiling. Now once again, take the hand and the knee as far away from each other as you can get on. Big deep breath. Lean into this left knee. Exhale, spiral the arms back down to the mat. Square up your right foot. Step back with the left. Low hover. Press your chest through. Inverted V. Right leg floats up. Once again, pull your right foot into pigeon. You choose your alignment. You can stay tall or drop down. This is the last in our series, so I want you to think about what you need from your time on the mat today. If you want to hold child's pose, if you want to hold a stretch that feels more productive for you today, take the time to do that. We're going to push up into the hands, rock onto the right hip, bring the left leg out to the side. So you have your right foot tucked and the left leg open. Lift up tall, twist to the left, and crawl yourself forward. So in that position, it may feel like putting my fingertips on the floor is plenty. Hands, you can choose, you could have a towel around your foot, or we come into that grip. With each exhale, see if you can let your body come closer to that left leg. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Rotate back onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes in, lift back. Inverted V, down dog. Float your left leg up. Pull your left leg into pigeon. Inhale. Once again, assess what you need from the time we have left. If that's different, feel the freedom to break away, find what you need. Push into your hands, rock onto your left hip, take the right leg out to the side. So your left foot is tucked in. Lift your body nice and tall. Twist to the right, and then crawl forward. With each exhale, try and let go of the tension in your back, in your hips. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. Walk your hands back up. Now come onto our back for our final spinal twist. Knees are right over the hips. Take your knees, drop them to the right. Press your left shoulder down. Open up that left arm and look over that left shoulder. Big deep breath in. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath in. Exhale, tighten your abdominals, bring the legs back to center. Now switch, let the legs drop to the left. That right arm comes out to the right side. Look over that right shoulder. We have focused all week on engaging and tightening all of our muscle. I want you to think, try and let gravity pull the body heavy into the mat and release and let go. Give it a moment to not have to work hard. Give it a moment to release so the joints can create a little bit more lubrication and movement, some freedom. Tighten your abdominals to lift the legs to support the back. And then from there, straighten your right leg. Left knee comes over. One more time, spinal twist. So we've done that spinal twist 3 ways this morning. What you want to watch is that this left shoulder goes towards the floor, if not pressed into the floor. And then you're using your right hand to push that left knee towards the floor. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, switch. Tuck the left knee in. Meet it with the right, straighten the left leg, and then bring the right across the left side of the body. Press this right shoulder down, open up the arm, gentle pressure with that right quadricep. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and bring that knee to chest. Meet it with the left. Rock front to back a little bit. Side to side. Now set your feet down. Before we roll up, straighten the legs. Take the hands to the side, palms up, close your eyes. Quick body scan before we walk away from our mat. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, relax the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the fingertips. Feel the weight get heavy and sink a little deeper into the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, relax the ribs, the abdominals, the hips. Feel the weight sink down into the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, release your legs, your ankles, your feet, your toes. Feel the weight sink a little deeper into the mat. Now 3 breaths before we start to come back up. Take a big deep breath in. As you exhale, check in with your body. Where are you still holding tension? Is that in your jaw, your fingers, your toes, your knees? Release. Inhale. Exhale. Whether that's mental, something heavy on your heart, let go. If even just for a moment, let go. Inhale. Exhale. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes. Tighten your abdominals, roll yourself up, turn over onto your hands and knees. Now your body will naturally grip all of the things that we've trained it to do out of habit. I want you to keep your neck relaxed, keep the muscles in your face relaxed, lift your tailbone, walk your hands back, and then one vertebrae at a time roll up. We engage the glutes because that will open up the hips. We pull the abdominals in because that will lift the spine. And then we roll our shoulders back and down and engage through our posterior deltoid to lift the heart open. Take a big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time. Big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Good work this morning, you guys. Thank you so much for being here for one another, for encouraging others. And again, Tracy, I'm so glad you're back. I'm glad you're here, and hopefully it feels good. Dave, I'm so glad you're doing so well in your recovery coming back. So I think part of that is our fitness. Thanks, Akiko. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow. Part of that's our fitness, but part of that's also just our looking out for our team and being a part of a sense of community. That's so powerful. So I've said it over and over and over again. We are stronger together, and I firmly believe that. And I do. Oh, Karma, it was so good. I missed you. I feel like our schedules are off with the live stuff for now, but it makes me treasure it even more. Oh, that's sweet, Akiko. Thanks, Edie. It makes me treasure it even more. So many of you, Edie and Karma, and so many of you are in the wellness community, really looking out for people right now. And just, I hope that this time can be just a moment refill that before you guys go out and take on the world. So thanks for all that you guys do. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Sudha. I'm sure trying. So thanks for being a part of it, because once it's not working, then I feel like as long as we're still at it, I'm here with you. So if you show up, I show up. That's the rule. So I love you guys. Have a great rest of the morning, and I can't wait to stretch with you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to use either a band or a towel, something that we can get in and stretch our IT band and hamstrings a little bit deeper. So make sure you have a towel or a band. Yes, mine too. Thanks, Jean. Thank you, Jean. I'm so glad we're reunited. I almost started singing Reunited, and it feels so good. But then I was like, don't do it, Stacy. Just fight it. Just fight it. Don't do it. But anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.